8 magnificent ways to stand your bike. The handlebar lean. A method often used by beginner cyclists who don't know any better. Propping your bike up by resting the edge of your handlebars against a wall is not something for the faint-hearted. If you get the angle wrong or there's a strong gust of wind, your bike will rotate around the headset and smack against the wall. This is best reserved for your cheap pub bike or when you want to live life on the edge. Upside down. Once again, a method used mainly by beginners, especially in an emergency maintenance scenario. The position is stable but undignified for your bike, leaving its undercarriage exposed for all the world to see. Do this on rough ground and you'll risk scratching the saddle and brake levers. Do it on muddy ground and you'll risk getting them, well, muddy. The fence bar hook. For the confident poser, this position is a statement of experience. Hooking your bars over a fence or railing is one of the most stable methods in the world of cafe bike propping. The height, width and shape of the fence need to be optimal for perfect proppage. But get it right and fellow cyclists will look on in awe or pity. The back wheel lean. Another method favoured by the more experienced rider, leaning your bike against a tree, pole, fence or wall solely using your rear wheel. Take into account wind direction and place particular focus on lean angle to avoid an intimate meeting between your bike and the floor. The front-rear combo. Standard. That's the best description for the front-rear combo. Understated, subtle, but stable. Perfectly doing the job required with minimal fuss. Simply place your bar against the fence at one end, saddle at the other end, and Bob's your uncle. That bicycle isn't going anywhere. Unless it's on a hill. For lower walls, the saddle can be replaced by the rear wheel as the second point of contact. The seat rest. This can also be filed in the risky category. Resting your bike against a wall using only the edge of the saddle gives only a very small surface area of grippage. If your bike slips, your saddle is going to pay for it in the form of nasty scratches. The floor lay down. The most common method for the under-8s. The laydown is a simple and stable method, frowned upon by the elite rule sticklers of our sport. Slightly more acceptable if done on the non-drive side, this method can also be seen as selfish, taking up valuable parking space for other caffeine-starved cyclists. The bike lean. If wall space is at a premium, you'll have to think outside the box. The bike prop needs an accomplice, and you'll want to choose them carefully. Make sure that their bike is worth equally as much to them as yours is to you. Carefree bike owners are less likely to invest the time and concentration needed to get the bike right.
And we'd love to know how you stand your bikes. You know what to do, leave your comments down below. And remember, to subscribe to GCN is absolutely free. Click on the globe. Now, for how to stand with your bike, click just up here. And for how to make every ride epic, click just down here.